Ooh, look at that. And look at the difference of that and that, night and day basically. It's gonna spin, I know it's just gonna spin. What is going on, everyone? Hope you're keeping well and safe. Welcome back to another video. So yeah, today's video is going to be a manual transmission oil change on the Golf. Now I did do this, I don't know if I mentioned it in my old build videos, but I did actually flush my gearbox oil, but because I broke the last gearbox and this is another gearbox which is done, I think it done 100 and something thousand, this gearbox on here. I'm just going to flush it out, because I remember when I changed the last one, the gear changes were smoother and it felt a lot better. So I thought, why not do it to this? It doesn't cost much money either. So I'll show you guys everything of how to do it, what you need and etc. And yeah, hopefully it will be quick and easy. It shouldn't take too long. I have obviously compromised slightly because I can't exactly, you're supposed to fill the oil up when the car's level. So that's why I've parked the Golf with its back end this way and its front end down. So I'll jack it up level and then I can get under there and I'll still have space to drain it, flush it and put the new fluid in basically. So yeah, that's basically it. And I'm not gonna lie, today I'm not exactly feeling the greatest. Yesterday I had a nice medium piri-piri chicken with chips and hey, trust me boys, my stomach today is bubbling. Hey. So I just want to get this done and you might hear a bit of while I'm fixing the car because my stomach's not in the best of states today, but thought I'd let you guys know that. Yeah, anyway, let's get started and get this whole flush done. Right, so obviously we've jacked the car up. You can see it's pretty much level. So we can have a correct reading when we're doing the refilling of the oil. Here's what I've got, guys. So obviously gear oil, this is the stuff from VW. I can't remember how much exactly it was, but this is the correct stuff. It's quite windy today. This is the correct stuff that you're supposed to fill your gearbox up with. So if you do need any part numbers, there they are over there. And I can't remember the capacity, but I know I needed 2. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen here somewhere, the capacity. But yeah, I needed 2 of them. So we've got 2 there. That should do us. Then this, you need this to actually remove, which I'll show you under here. So on the gearbox, you've got your drain plug, which is that one. Yeah. So basically you loosen that, fluid will all drain into there. Once we've got rid of the fluid, we then put that back, yeah, and we start to refill it from the one up here. I don't know if you can see that nicely. I'll put the camera up there. And basically how it's supposed to work is, if the car's level, yeah, when you fill it up and it starts to weep out of that plug, it's at its level. But yeah, as I was saying, so that's what you need to obviously remove, your plug. There you go. See how that just goes in there? Yeah. Now if you don't have one of these guys, I don't know, what is that, 14 mil and 17 mil. If you don't have one of these, you can use a bit of magic. If you have one of these, which comes in some of your like your spare wheel kits and stuff, you can actually use that because that has the same size, which I'll show you, because that can go in there as well. See that? That can work as well. So just in case you don't have one of them, check your spare wheel. I know this one's written Mercedes, so if you do have a Mercedes, that will help. And if you don't have either of those, your next option is that, a bolt. So then what you'll have to obviously do is get a bolt with a 17 mil head that will be exactly the same size as that, right? Then what you do is, I've made a smaller version of that, a miniature version, so you can understand the concept. is obviously that'll be your bolt head, which will be that over there. You get 2 nuts, right? So you tie one nut up halfway or so, and then you tie another nut up, right against it. Put that in your plug and then loosen that nut, because then it will be biting against that one, and then basically you've made one of them. So that's just a little trick for you guys. If you can't find these type of things, you can always use a bolt similar to this or whatever size, like that's the same size as the smaller one on there, as you can see. So you could actually use that if I needed to use that, and then obviously use your nuts, tighten them against each other, and then remove it with a spanner or something, and then that should come out. I know I'm rambling on, but I do want to show you guys what you need, and if you don't have the right tools, how you can improvise basically. Right, let's get stuck into it now. Right, let's take this baby out. There we go. Tight as hell, that. Bloody hell. This is gonna be fun. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't actually look too bad, but I don't know. Ooh, the smell of it. Right, let's just leave that to do its thing, and then stick that back in there. Well, as you can see, sorry, the camera's all shaky and all over the place. You can see it's just dripping now. It stopped running as such, so we're gonna give it a wipe. Yeah, give it a wipe, and put our plug back in there now. I just cleaned it up, I just wiped it slightly. So put our plug back in there, and then basically that's all been drained out. Tighten that up, and then we'll start to fill it up now. Now that, obviously you've had to look at that, and let's look at the normal O2J stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna pour a little bit in here. Yeah, look at the difference of that and that, night and day basically. It's just literally, that's clear, that's black, you know what I mean? Clear. So we're gonna measure that in our jug. Now the capacity is, they say 2 liters, but I don't think it's gonna be 2 liters, because I think if it's completely empty, brand new gearbox, and the gears haven't seen any oil, it would take 2 liters. But yeah, there must be some oil clinging here and there, so I think it will be less. So I'll measure it out. Yeah, we'll put our required amount in here, because we're gonna use this to fill it up, my own contraption. This is from a nitro car. For them nitro cars, you use it to fill up their fuel basically. So we're gonna use that with a pipe that I've just connected onto there, to just, it'll be easier to put that in and fill it up. So yeah, let me measure that nicely, and then we'll stick it in there, and then we can suck it up from there and fill it up. Right, so as you can see, guys, it's not really been hard to do this little job. I think it's well worth it as well. So we're gonna take off our filler. Right, put that in there. That's from my window cleaner. So let's hope the girlfriend doesn't find this thing. Woo! That is tight as hell. Yeah, there's nothing coming out of there. As you've just seen there, boys, that's same as the other plug. just on the opposite end. Right, so let's get filling now. So what we're gonna do now, as I just showed you guys earlier, a bottle. We'll just suck our fluid into there. You know our bottle's nice and clean. I've cleaned it before, and so and that'll make it easy for us to pump all this fluid back in there. My camera is playing silly buggers today for some reason. It didn't catch half of that, so I'm gonna have to carry on filling it and show you guys. I've actually put half the fluid in there already, and the camera just switched off or cut itself off. I don't know if I was receiving a call or something. So right, so let's continue. So with this, what I like, it's nice and easy really. Get your pipe in there nicely. Yeah, get it down, otherwise it will just start to spit everywhere. And then just start to fill it up. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but you can see the fluid pumping. I'll let go so you guys can see the bubbles. And there we go. Simple as that. Right, as you can see, guys, it just started weeping, which is exactly how much we needed in there. So what I'm gonna do is let it weep for a bit. I'm gonna put more in quickly and then shut it off, yeah, and that's it. We're done. We wouldn't have overfilled it. It will be right to its level, boys. And trust me, this is one extremely messy job. This stuff is horrible to work with. Gear oil is terrible. Right. So we're gonna be quick here. Let me just get our plug ready. Let's hope the camera picks this up. Right, so we're gonna get that in there. We're gonna put a lot in there quick. Right, put the plug on. Plug is going on. Tighten that up now. That's on nicely. Tighten that up. We don't need the extension. Yeah, don't over tighten it. And that is it, boys. That is our transmission flushed with fresh fluid. Right, boys, so that's all done. So we'll start the car up, put it into gear, spin the gearbox a little bit. Just double check, no leaks. No leaks from there. Or the drain plug. Seems all good. Right, boys, I've come to my normal strip now to test the gearbox out properly, yeah. Put it through its paces. I've got my GoPro on the back as well, so the GoPro will pick up the sound of the Golf. And you guys will see what's going on inside. So nice and smooth since I changed that oil. Just slot straight in, you know what I mean? It's not like it was horrible before or anything of that sort, but I mean, you know, before you could tell that it was a lot rougher than it is right now. I'm sorry for the shaky camera and the noise in the car and stuff. You know, I really need to get proper equipment, but I just want to give you guys some insight properly this time. It's gonna spin. I know it's just gonna spin. Like, I don't know, even when you change gear, it's like you don't want to rush the gear, you want to enjoy changing it. Woo! Do you see that bike? Bloody hell. You don't want to rush the gear change, you know what I mean? You want to feel it. Yeah? Anyway, guys, I know this is a bit of a dragged on video, or quite a long video. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and, you know, try and do it to your guys' cars if it's not already been done. You know, it's worth just doing a flush. I mean, it costs nothing. I can't remember how much the oil is. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen here now. And yeah, it's well worth it, man. You know, it's just much more enjoyable to drive. You know what I mean? But yeah, until next time, guys, take it easy, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Cheers. Bye.